playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Keeping it on the ground here. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buffs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First play looking to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback.
Looking for a deep completion. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down. Pass
complete. It's second down now. dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Silva. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Alabama, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Back to pass. It's Lewis. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. The Colorado offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Catch makes it a more manageable third down. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Buffaloes are on the move here.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First down and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that short completion. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Incomplete. It was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Buffaloes will line up to put it away. And he'll kick it away after the second time. On a low line drive, ugly punt. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Finds an open target on the left side.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going to take off. Crosses the 35. The senior calls his own number and picks up the 1st down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver in motion now. They'll run it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw to the left. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Here we go, here we go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Pressure is coming. Comes up with the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's forced out at the 10. Not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He'll hand it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, is the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's 3rd down after that run. looking downfield. It's Lewis. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. This will likely be the last play of the half. And now the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Now here's the toss play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
They'll try to run it for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
A crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, tied, and the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again. This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Bringing pressure. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Grab down the middle. It's Larson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Lewis. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looks right for a quick completion. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result, some positive yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Larson. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They finally corral him at the 1. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A draw to the back. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Alabama. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Lewis. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. No huddle here for the offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
2nd down after that previous play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. QB gets the first, now looking for more. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Catch made across the middle by the running back.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. That's how you finish a play.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The gain makes it second and medium. We'll give it to the running back. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Leaning on the run game here late. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Oh, a reverse. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this is the danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches him completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
And the extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking to throw yet again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Gets the first and still running. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down. Here's the second down play. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.